Daily 5 Podcast. It's your host, Rainy Cage, and it's Friday, guys, so it's time to talk about that weekend box office. Let's get right into it. Last week, I was 3 for 5 because I mixed up the 4 and 5 spot and mixed up Wind River and Annabelle Creation. But for the most part, besides the crazy opening of it was pretty on point. Let's get into it. I had at number 5 Annabelle Creation with 3 million. Number 5 was actually Wind River with 3.1 million. And then I had Wind River with 4 million and at number 4, and that was actually Annabelle Creation with 4 million. So basically I just swapped those two. Thought Wind River was going to hold on a little stronger. But Annabelle Creation just did better. I thought for sure Annabelle Creation was going to tank because of it, but oh well. Then from then on out, I had it kind of dead on. I had number 3, Hitman's Bodyguard, with 5 million. It came in at number 3 with 4.8 million, so that's pretty right on there. And then number 2, I had Home Again with 6.5 million, and it made 8.5 million. So I was 2 million off on Home Again. Didn't really know what that movie was, so you can't fault me there. Then I went very high, I thought, with $80 million for it. It brought home $123 million. That is insane. I remember just about a week ago, or a week before it came out, they were saying, oh, it might make 60 million. That just goes to show a combination of things. I think there's a lot of people that really like it, the source material. There hasn't been anything out in theaters for 3-4 weeks before it came out, so there was people ready to go see the movie. And I think it just had an overall wide appeal. Critics liked it. And horror movie fans like it. Even people like me who don't really like horror movies that much, I enjoyed it a lot. So I think that's why it did kind of crazy good. And that was with hurricanes going on, so I could see it doing good again this weekend. And let's use that to jump right into this weekend's box office projections. I'm going to go on my number 5. I'm going to leave it with Hitman's Bodyguard, 2.5 million, 50% drop. So I'm going to have it drop exactly like it did last week. It's still holding on. Number 4, I'm going to give to Home Again. I'm going to give it $5 million with a 40% drop because it made a pretty decent chunk last week. And there's nothing really like it. It's kind of like a rom-com movie. There's nothing really like that out. So I'm going to give it $5 million with 40% drop. My number 3, I'm going to go with Mother! The new Darren Aronofsky film, supposed to be really weird. Got Jennifer Lawrence pulling on it, though. She does have significant box office pull these days. I'm going to give it a conservative $10 million because it is really weird. I don't know how I have a feeling that people that have already seen it and want to check out another horror movie are going to go see Mother because it is looking like a horror movie. I unfortunately am not going to get to check out Mother this weekend because I'm going to a screening of the Lego Movie, and I'm going to go see American Assassin, which is my number 2. I'm going to give American Assassin the number 2 spot, $13 million. I really feel like that it looks good enough to get that 2 spot. It's nowhere near going to get nowhere near it. So that's why I'm going with 13 million. But this is the movie I'm going to go see as I'm recording this tonight. So I'm looking forward to it. And then number 1, it's going to be it. I'm going to go conservative with a 50% drop. So I'm going to give it $60 million. We'll see. I could easily see it going a little more than that. Most horror movies drop a lot more than that. But like I said, the hurricane thing, a lot of Florida residents, I think, are going to finally get out and go see this movie this weekend. And I feel like it's not going to drop as much as people think. So I'm going to give it a 50% drop, $60 million. And yeah, that's about it. I'm going to go see, like I said, American Assassin. I'll probably check Mother out next weekend. And then, that's gonna do it for box office predictions. Until next week, this is Rainy Cage. Peace out.